To create a new item in the hospitality section, we log into the back office and we click on stock item. Now I want to add an item, and I first want to see what available stock code we're going to use. So I click on department on the left, and after that I want to add something to the bar snacks department. At the moment we've got biltong peanuts there. I'm going to add roerwors. So what I've done for a stock code is I use 20 for the department number, and then 0001, 0002 for the next item in line. So when I double click on that bar snack department, I know now that I need to use 20, which is the department number, and then 1, 2, 3, and then number 3. So for this, a 50 gram packet, and the department for this one will be bar snacks. This is to set your minimum and maximum quantity. So I never want to have less than 10, and I never want to have more than 30. The maximum discount is, let's say your manager is allowed to give discount on the specific item, they're not allowed to give more than 20% discount. The cost price to buy the roerwors, you will then put in a cost price there. Let's say it's 8 rand, your cost price, and your selling price, we know we want to make 100% markup on there, so it tells you to sell it for 18 rand 40. I'm just gonna make it 19 rand, and we click save. If this item need to print a slippy in the bar, we need to click here on the top and choose bar for it to print in the bar, and we click save. So this is very simple, and it works exactly the same when we want to create a drink item like castle or any of your shooters or glass of wine. To set up a menu item like a kiddies pizza, we will then do the following. We go to the pizza section, and because it's now department number 1, we will then start with code 0001, 0002. So we can double click that one, and then here on the top start with 1001, and we will type the name of the item in there. Okay, kiddies pizza. On this drop down we will look for the pizza department, and we don't have a cost price for this item. We must just put in 15% purchase and selling, but we know we want to sell this for 55 rand, and we save it. Now this item will be available on your point of sale. We need to give it a printer, so we click on the printer section there, and we must make sure that our kitchen is nominated for that one, and we save it. So we click on continue. Now we need to add the ingredients to this item. So we click on properties on the top, and we click the combine item tab. So the moment we click that, it jumps to the hospitality section. But I just want to show you that this is now ticked, and that's the one that needs to be ticked. On the hospitality section, we now need to go and click on the create button here on the left hand bottom. To make it easy for you, we've got an ingredients department, so we will just go and search for it, ingredients, and it will narrow down all the ingredients on this side. So I know we have a pizza dough that was beforehand created, and we can double click on that one, moving it to the right, we're going to use it. And then we also have pizza sauce per liter. We double click that one, we will use some of that sauce. Now I can search for mushroom, and it will bring up my 1 kilogram mushroom. Again, I double click it, and we are going to use that, and we put some salami on this, and we are looking for the salami per kilogram, and this was all previously created under my ingredients department, and you will see the codes they use is 15000123 and this is where all the ingredients are. And once we've chosen all of that, wait, we can still put a pizza box on there. Box. Okay, let's leave the box and just say accept. Okay, for now, if the quantity is 1, it means that we are using a kilogram of salami, a kilogram of mushroom, a kilogram or a liter of sauce. The only one that needs to be 1 is we're using 1 pizza dough. We're not using a half or any other measurement. On the pizza sauce per liter, if you know you're using 50 ml, 0.05 is 50 ml. If you have difficulties working that out, you can just tell the system that we are looking at a liter of sauce and we're using 50 ml on there. We click on calculate, it will then work it out for you, and we just enter and that will add it to that. Same for the mushrooms. If we know it's 100 gram, we can put in 0.1 and you will see the cost change. The cost for the mushrooms is 60 rand a kilo. The moment we enter or accept this value, it means that 6 rand of this value is now for the mushrooms. Same for the salami, 0.1, and our pizza will work out as 11 rand, and that is a calculation of all the cost according to the quantities used. So if we go to our stock item here, you will see the cost is fixed. We cannot change the cost there. And if we when we're selling it for 55 rand, what our markup will be then, 309 rand. So that is all these ingredients with the cost of 11, with a markup of that will give us that price. If you decide you want to only make 150% on that, according to your cost price, you should sell it for 33 rand, but I'm just rounding it off to 35, and we save it. And let's say any of these ingredients is in part of your receiving and the price go up or down, it will then automatically change the cost of this unit, but it will not influence your selling price. If you want to add a picture to one of your drinks departments, you click on stock item and you can then go and look at or search for a Coke item and press enter and click on Coke. Again, here under the printers, you can now, if you have pictures loaded on your system, you can go and choose a picture. I've already put in a Coca-Cola there, and you can add or change the colors. If it's a Coke Zero, we can make it a dark purple or whatever you want to put on there, and we can save that. And when we go to the point of sale section, it makes it much easier for your staff to find the can of Coke on a picture than reading